shrine stood on a wooded rise above Nozaki Island, its vermilion gates withered but proud against the salt-stained wind. Lanterns swung gently in the breeze as night settled in, and the cicadas sang their endless hymn. Tsuki's father, Yukio Takahashi, poured tea into chipped cups as his son finished recounting the impossible tale. The old man's eyes gleamed with a scholar's hunger.
So you claim paper itself is the key?
Yukio said, voice harsh, reverent.
That when you tear it, you tear the world?
Itsuki nodded. I don't fully understand it, but I can show you. In the adjoining room, Satsuki slept on the tatami with the girls curled against her, their tiny breasts soft as the rustles of leaves. Itsuki tucked several sheets of rice paper into his pocket, exhaled slowly, and closed his eyes. His pulse calmed, his mind emptied. When he opened them again, he pulled one page free, its surface glowing faintly in the lamplight. He tore it in half. The air shivered. A seam split open, trembling like silk under a blade. Yukio gasped as Itsuki stepped forward and vanished into the shimmer, the hollow veil. A universe of ghosts. Itsuki's body flickered, translucent, each edge of his form glowing like a bleaching screen. All around him, fragile cellhoods floated, human and animal, even trees, each trembling with the effort of holding themselves together. The ground beneath him wasn't ground at all, just a mesh of pale threads that gave way if he lingered too long. Above the sky was black emptiness, and then, with a tearing sound that vibrated in his bones, the void cracked. A split of searing light opened, and behind it an eye, a vast, incomprehensible entity, peered through. Its presence pressing on Itsuki's very essence. Terror stabbed through him, and his shimmering body wavered. Threads of his form beginning to unravel. Around him, others cried out in panic, their outline collapsing into a static before vanishing forever. Stay still, stay calm, suppress it. But his fear only grew sharper, heavier. No, I can't die here, Itsuki whispered, so he had no mouth. And then he remembered paper. He thought of it with all his might, white rectangles, blank and fragile, paper that cuts, paper that folds, the very thing tethered to reality itself. A sheet appeared in the air before him, pulsing faintly, but he had no hands, no body, only the thought of himself. So he imagined tearing, he willed it. Every fragment of his body focused on the sound, the rip, the shiver, the split. The paper tore, light surged, a new shimmer gaped open. Before it closed, forced himself to be. Fingers, arms, a torso, legs, his body burned into existence, ghost-like but real enough. He shoved himself forward, diving through. He fell hard on the tatami. Dawnlight spilled into the shrine. His father sat frozen, teacup in hand, eyes wide with awe and terror. Itsuki was back. By the next day, the strangeness faded. They spent the hours in peace, walking the beach, eating grilled fish, Hana chasing crabs with Natsumi, toddling after her. For a moment, life was ordinary again. That night, they laughed together. The sea breeze soft, the stars clear above. When morning came, they walked to ropes biting into their wrists and ankles. The girls whimpered. Satsuki struggled against the knots. They were tied in the hull of a rocking boat. Water slapped against wood. The air smelled of diesel and salt, and somewhere above, heavy footsteps thudded on the deck.